Welcome, Astros fans. Game 2 of a 3-game set against the first place Oakland A's. Here in Oakland, Astros, tough luck losers last night in extra innings, losing 3-2. Hopefully some short-term memory will get the Astros back on the winning side tonight. They're going to have to do it against Jesus Luzardo, his 20th start of the year. He's sub-500 record at ERA, pretty high. Astros would like to see that increase a little more even tonight. See, 87 strikeouts over 100 innings. He's issued 46 walks on the year. The Astros going to get it started tonight with George Springer at the top. Brings in a 254 average. Astros managed to get a lot of hits last night, only 2 runs across the board, and Luzardo's first pitch is taken high for a ball. Oakland in first place in the division by 3 games now. They've had a 2-game lead before taking down the Astros in game 1 of this 3-game set.
Yep, that ball went out.
It's 2-0 to George now. Another beautiful night here in Oakland. Crisp 61 degrees. 61 disease.
Ball 3.
It'll be 3-0 to the leadoff man, George Springer. He swings through a fastball for strike number 1. It's 3-1 now. Astros would love to get on the board early tonight.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
And he swings through the changeup to make the count full. That'll be a leadoff walk for the Astros tonight. Springer strides to first as Jose Altuve comes to the plate. He's seen that average dip just below 300 for the first time this season. 293 currently, and he'll have a runner on first base as this one is just getting started tonight, folks. Altuve late on the fastball, swinging through it for strike number 1. Springer over at first base after a leadoff walk, we should say. The 0-1. That's fouled away by Jose. 0-2 now to him.
That's out.
Luzardo with a mid to high 90s fastball so far tonight. 95, we've seen him hit 97 on the gun here in the first inning. 1-2 to Jose. He's going to hold, and George is going to hold as well, as that ball's kept there in front of the catcher. So 2-2 count to Altuve. That should be a double play for Oakland. They'll go 6-4, and Jose running it out. Hustling down the line to prevent the double play. So they trade an out there for a different base runner over at first. Jose Altuve now with Brantley batting here with 1 gone in the first. Altuve back.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Only takes the ball inside. 1-1. Late on the fastball.
1-2.
1-2 now to Brantley. It's going to be lifted to center field. Jose Altuve will have to hold at first base as that's caught for out number 2. Take a look at that starting lineup for the Astros. It's going to be Yordan cleanup, followed by Alex Bregman, Correa, Gurriel hitting 7th, Kyle Tucker getting the start tonight in right field, and Martin Maldonado behind the plate. Taken low for a strike. Jordan second on the league in dingers at 27 home runs. Throw over again, and Altuve back safely. Jordan can't catch up to the fastball, and it's quickly 0-2. That's hit pretty hard to center. Sends the center fielder back. He's at the wall, and it's going to get out of here. Jordan sends that one. You're gone for a 2-run dinger here in the top of the first in Oakland. That one absolutely smoked to straightaway center field. Gives the Astros an early 2-0 lead. We take a look at that replay, and Jordan says, "Thank you very much." Hit the straightaway center. Center fielder on his horse. He leaps. Never going to get there. So 2-0 Astros for Alex Bregman, who was almost held hitless last night. 1 for 5 in the extra inning affair. He swings through a first pitch changeup for strike number 1. Sorry, curveball. How's that fastball away? 0-2 quickly to Bregman. Stays alive. Luzardo, the eighth, first. We're going to strike out a Bregman with the high heat. Astros are retired, but not before the 2-run blast by Jordan. Astros take an early lead, 2-0. As Mr. Zach Greinke is going to stride out there. We'll be right back for the bottom of the first. And here he is, folks. Your American League All-Star Game starting pitcher, Zach Greinke. Going for win number 10 on the year, sub-2 ERA, and even 200 strikeouts in the first half of the season. Just a dazzling year so far for the second-year Astros right-hander. And he'll have to face a first-place ball club that only scored 3 runs last night in 12 innings against Justin Verlander. And that's going to be hit deep. Springer going to try to play this one off the wall. It's going to be a leadoff triple for the A's. First pitch hit against the wall in left center by the leadoff man for Oakland. Just grooved him one, and he was ready. Come up swinging, and they got a runner on third base in this one, with only 1 pitch so far from Greinke.
Ball 1. Count 1-0.
That's Tony Kemp batting second.
Ball, that's out.
He takes a ball outside. 2-0 to Tony. Hit foul. The 2-1. Taken high. Just missing the top of the zone. 3-1 now to Tony Kemp. That fastball finds the bottom of the zone to make the count full.
3-2.
Curveball misses outside. Greinke's first 2 runners, or first 2 batters, are going to be runners. First and third now. Astros probably a double play depth as Marcus Semien brings a 7-game hitting streak to the plate.
Ball 1.
Oakland's 3-hole hitter,
Ball 1, no strike.
333 over the last week. Just that one foul, and Yuli's going to give chase. And with all of that room in here at Oakland, you're going to see easy outs like that normally would be in the seats. So it's 1 gone now. Let's take a look at that A's lineup. One hitter over 300, and that's your starting third baseman for the American League All-Star Game, Matt Chapman. Their 9-hole hitter, ironically, Chad Pender, going deep last night. And this guy just took him gone. That's over the wall in left center. Off the bat of Matt Olson. And this one could be a slugfest. It's 3-2 with only one out here in the bottom of the first, as Oakland takes the lead here. A pair of home runs so far in this one, and we're not even through the first inning. A little bit of Oppo Taco style.
Batting fifth, the right fielder.
See, we'd love to see Greinke settle down here. Oh, bad throw. He's going to have to hustle. Just beating out the runner at first for out number 2.
Batting fifth, the third baseman, Matt.
2 gone now for Matt Chapman. He bats here with 2 outs and nobody on base after the 3-run ding-dong by Olson. Swinging to the slider, 0-2 quickly to Chapman. Greinke with a lot of rest. Was surprised to see the A's getting to him so early in this game. But he does settle down and strikes out the All-Star for out number 3. A's retake the lead here after giving it up to the Astros in the first. It's 3-2. Oakland through 1. Settle in, folks. Some American League style baseball on tap tonight. We'll be right back. It's going to be Carlos Correa leading off the second inning for the Astros. Yulieski Gurriel on deck. Correa still hitting over 300, currently at 301.
That's the ball.
He takes a ball low. Luzardo threw 22 pitches back in the first.
2 balls.
He starts Correa off here 2-0. A couple of balls out of the zone low. Correa can't wait on the changeup and rips it foul. 2-1 now to Correa. Correa did go deep last night. So lifts that one foul to even the count at 2-2. This looks like the slider fooled Correa for a strikeout there for out number 1.
Batting seventh,
It'll be Yulieski Gurriel.
Yulieski
He's flirting with 300 as well. So far this year compared to last.
0-1's the count.
Home runs about the same pace. That average is probably what he's most proud of.
The count 1-1.
Takes a changeup outside. 1-1 now to Yuli. Late on the fastball, 1-2.
1-2.
Oh, the curveball came in high and froze Yuli. Back-to-back strikeouts here in the second.
The right fielder, number 30, Kyle.
2 gone for Kyle Tucker, starting in right field tonight for the Astros. And he draws a little bit of a shift here from the Oakland defense. Kyle was out in front of that fastball there. And he's out in front of the curveball. Quickly 0-2. Trying to avoid striking out the side here in the second.
Well,
every Astros batter has taken at least 1 ball tonight.
I got the count. 2-2.
Most of them seeing at least 2. 2-2 counting now to Tucker. Rip right up the middle. Great at bat there by Tucker. Fell behind early 0-2, worked at 2-2, and gets a 2-out single as a reward.
The catcher,
Sounded good off the bat too. It was very loud.
Maldonado.
hit right on the screws. It's Martin Maldonado now. I'll foul that one away. Kyle Tucker with some speed over there at first. 0-1 to Maldonado. Lifted foul. The 0-2 now to the Astros backstop. But Tucker was going again, and another foul ball from Maldonado. Did it 3 times in a row there with Tucker trying to steal. Maldonado fouling it away to stay alive. Still 0-2. Tucker might, that throw does beat him. He's going to be out. So Maldonado will get a reset there to lead off the third. Astros get a hit. He's not left because he's retired, attempting to steal second. We're through 1.5. It's 3-2 Oakland. Just like that, we're back with Chris Davis leading off the second. 6 Athletics batted in the first. Greinke did settle down and ended the inning with a strikeout of Matt Chapman. He starts Davis off with a first pitch strike. Curveball lands in there for strike 2. Quickly 0-2. Chris used to go by a nickname of Crush Davis. It's been a while. That one was crushed high. Yuli making his way over. Took his sweet time, but he squeezed it for out number 1.
Batting it, the catcher.
The A's backstop Austin Allen. 224 average. He does have 8 dingers. Kind of a feast or famine year for Allen. Did have some doubles, pair of doubles last night against the shift.
0-2.
It's another 0-2 count for Greinke here in the second inning. 0-2 pitch from Zach. Swung through and missed. His second strikeout of the game. There's 2 gone now in the second inning. Tale of 2 innings here for these 2 ball clubs. Both teams had first inning home runs. Now the A's trying to go down in order here in the second. Chad Pinder, we mentioned earlier, had the home run last night. It went a long way. A solo ding-dong off of Justin Verlander.
0-2 is the count.
So all Greinke's done is come back here in the second inning after giving up 3 in the first, and he's gone 0-2 to all 3 batters. The payoff pitch to Pinder. There it is. Back-to-back strikeouts, and the A's are retired in the second. 1-2-3. We're through 2 here in Oakland. A's clinging to a 3-2 lead. Maldonado, Springer, and Altuve do up for the Strokes. We'll be right back. Astros backstop was batting as Kyle Tucker was retired, attempting to steal second base. He gets a new set here, new count. Luzardo with 41 pitches through just 2 innings of work. So the Astros working some counts tonight. So far with 2 runs to show for it. Maldonado quickly behind 0-2. He was way out in front of that changeup, completely fooled there. A ball that went way out of the zone too.
Off the plate, ball 1.
Continues the streak of every batter tonight, 1 through 9, seeing at least 1 ball. It's fouled away by Martin. 1-2 it'll remain. Just rough, just outside. Good eye by Maldonado. 2-2 count. But it's been that breaking ball tonight. It also got Maldonado there. He's retired with Luzardo's 4th strikeout. Springer led off the game with a walk. Gives that one a healthy hack, but just foul. 0-1 to George. That one finds the bottom part of the zone. It's quickly 0-2 to George Springer. So maybe Luzardo is settling in here as well. It's the breaking ball. Springer goes down on strikes. Back-to-back for Luzardo, his 5th of the game.
Now batting.
And to be Jose Altuve. Altuve beat out an attempted double play. Grounder back in the first. 0 for 1 on that at bat.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Swinging at that high strike. Hopefully that's just a one appearance there for that for the whole team. 0-2. Nope. Strikes out the side in the third. Luzardo has a big inning. Astros retired 1-2-3 all via the K. We're through 2.5. A's 3, Astros 2. Back here in Oakland, it'll be the top of the lineup. Ramon Laureano led off the game with a triple off the wall in left center. He eventually scored on the 3-run homer. Slider just misses there, 1-1.
No, that's low.
Greinke hammering the bottom part of the zone. Not getting a lot of success so far. 2-1.
Ball, that goes
Slider misses high there. 3-1 now. Pitch to Laureano. Way out of the zone. Be a leadoff walk in the third for Zach. Be Tony Kemp, who walked his first plate appearance and scored on the dinger. Double play is in order, but Tony Kemp with a lot of speed, especially coming out of that left side of the box. He fouls away the changeup quickly. 0-2 to Kemp. And he's hit by the pitch. The 0-2 fastball gets away from Greinke. Astros nearly hit a batter last night. There was a little bit of jawing. Let's see if some of that triples over. It'll be Simeon, the 3-hole hitter. Nobody out here in the third inning. And the first 2 runners reach base. Trying to go 4-6-3. Simeon swings the bat once, and 2 outs are on the board. Great play by Altuve there, going to his left, quickly having to turn to get the ball back to Correa. So 2 gone now. For the cleanup man, who did a bunch of the damage in the first inning with a 3-run ding-dong, Matt Olson. He bats here with a runner at third base and 2 gone. Hit hard and foul, 1-1. Fouls another one away, 1-2 now. Slider misses low, 2-2. Gonna go full. Gets him with the curveball. Greinke comes back and gets Olson for out number 3. 2 runners on, nobody out. Astros get out of it unscathed. We're through 3. It's A's 3, Astros 2. Welcome back here in Oakland. And when Heidi Watney's done doing some lip syncing here, we're going to talk about Yordan Alvarez, who went yard back in the first, and he's due up second this inning. Michael Brantley hoping to get on base. Lefty on lefty matchup here to lead off the fourth.
Count 1-0.
Fastball taken way high and out of the zone. Brantley going to lift that one weakly to second base. Kemp's going to be able to field it easily for out number one. One gone in the fourth.
The designated hitter,
Jordan hit it to the deepest part of the field here, straightaway center. He's a free swinger there coming out of the box. 0-1 to Jordan. Early on the changeup, and it's quickly 0-2. The Astros cleanup hitter. Lets the curveball get outside. Brantley was the first batter to not take a ball tonight. That one's lifted to left, but with enough time for left fielder to camp underneath it and squeeze it for out number two. Alex Bregman will bat. He was a strikeout victim in the first inning.
the third baseman, Alex Bregman.
Astros trail this one by a run here in the top of the fourth. Way out in front of the curveball. He's lifted to center. Center fielder just at the wall. Bregman just missing, tying this one up. We're through 3.5. A's 3, Astros 2. Friday Night Baseball continues right after this. Mark Kanaa going to lead it off for the A's in the fourth inning. Greggy gave up 3 runs in the first and has settled down since. One pitch is ripped, and Tucker just getting to it. Whew. Was worried about the angle. Thought that could have gotten by him.
Now batting.
Goes the other way. Tucker had a long way to go, just reaching out to get to that one. Leadoff single for the A's. Chapman was a strikeout victim back in the first. He hits that one pretty hard, but foul. 1-1. Chapman just had a monster first half of the year. It's going to be lifted to right. Tucker on the move. He's going to get there in time. Chapman's retired for out number one.
Now batting, the designated hitter,
Donna Dodds, welcome in from Indian Creek. I can assume Charlie Bob's watching from somewhere at the Dodds compound. Davis takes the first pitch, strike. So it's a leadoff single in the fourth for the A's. One gone now, runner still at first base. Oh, they turn this. Wow. Folks, Gurriel goes to second for one. Greinke covering at first for the inning ending. 3-6-1 double play. Through 4 at A's 3, Astros 2. Back here in Oakland, we start the top of the fifth. All the runs tonight coming back in the first inning. Buda, Texas, as James King chimes in. Correa 0 for 1 tonight. Lifts that one foul for a strike. It'll be Correa with a even 300 average on the season. Gonna ground that one to third base. Chapman throws over. Correa's retired for out number 1, 5-3. Luzardo needed 61 pitches just to get through 4 innings. So Astros seeing some pitches tonight, being selective so far. Yulieski Gurriel 0 for 1 as well. He takes a first pitch ball. Astros haven't had a runner reach second base since that 2-run first. Gurriel takes an ugly swing. He's going to have to think about that one for a minute. Hopefully that's not repeated. The 1-2 pitch to Yuli.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Taken outside, 2-2. Dribbled way out in front of that one, narrowly missing the strikeout. 2-2 now to Yuli again. Looks at a beautiful fastball. Just had him fooled. Was thinking off speed. Lizardo throws it right down Broadway for out number 2. Kyle Tucker roped it the first time up. Does not rope it there. He's way out in front at a ball. Back-to-back curveballs, and it's quickly 0-2 to Tucker. Lizardo looking to have his quickest inning as far as pitch count. Skips one in there, 1-2 to Tucker now. Tucker lifts it to left. It's going to have too much air underneath it as they were in the shift, but the left fielder able to get over in time. Squeezes it for out number 3. We're through 4.5, going to the bottom of the 5th. It's A's 3, Astros 2. We'll be right back. Back here in Oakland for the bottom of the 5th, Austin Allen had a pair of doubles last night. He's 0 for 1 so far tonight. Right now, the score is what the final was last night, 3-2. All the runs tonight coming back in the first inning, both on home runs. 2-run homer for the Astros, 3-run dinger for the A's. A's have had some base runners reach second and third, though, since the first. Astros have not. 1-2 pitch to Allen. Beautiful slider. Must have just missed. That 2-2 curveball is freezing him for a strikeout. Greinke's 5th of the game.
Now batting, left fielder,
Chad Pinder went deep last night.
That's a ball.
He's 0 for 1 with a strikeout so far tonight. Oh, 1 pitch to Pinder. Slider's taken for a strike. 1-1. That's hit foul. 1-2 now. Swings through a curveball. Back-to-back strikeouts here in the 5th for Greinke. He's looking to have a quick inning as well.
number 22.
Top of the lineup, Laureano led off the game with a triple.
1-0.
He walked in his second plate appearance tonight. It's 1-1 now to the leadoff man for Oakland. Welcome into the Quaranseason broadcast, Astros fans. We are officially 1 week away from real baseball. Our last broadcast will be next Wednesday night. Thursday would be a travel day for me, heading to Houston. And then we got the Astros starting the 2020 60-game schedule. We get that started next Friday night at 8:10. That's a home game against Seattle. Shatters the bat. Greinke having to avoid the bat. Whew. Don't like to see him tripping over that thing. They go 1-3 for out number 3. We're through 5. A's 3, Astros 2. We'll be right back. Martin Maldonado.
Leading off for the Astros, the catcher, Martin.
Astros backstop was a strikeout victim back in the 3rd. He bats for the 2nd time in this one. The A's starter out for his 6th inning of work. 73 pitches so far. Astros seeing a lot of pitches tonight. Only 2 runs to show for it.
Ball.
Curveball taken high by Martin.
Count 1-0.
Change up. Fools Maldonado. 1-1. Astros getting around the fastball, seeming to have their timing down the 2nd and 3rd times through the lineup, but a lot of fly balls are landing in the outfielder's gloves here in Oakland. One gone now for George Springer. Led off this game with a walk. Out in front of the curveball. 0-1. Curveball that nearly hit him in the feet. I don't know how he got the bat on that curveball. That's the only place he could have hit it, folks. 0-2 quickly to George. Swings to the changeup for another strikeout. Luzardo now has 8. 8 tonight against the Astros. 2 gone in the 6th for Jose Altuve. Late on the fastball, now coming in around 96. That last one on the gun. Altuve looking for his first hit tonight. He takes a ball outside. Swings through the high fastball, 1-2. Changeup's taken for a ball outside. Count moves to 2-2. 2 gone here in the top of the 6th in a 3-2 ball game. All the runs coming back in the 1st. Just getting a piece of that curveball to stay alive. Count will go full to Altuve. Payoff pitch to Jose. Fastball's fouled away. We'll do it full one more time. That one's hit where nobody is. That should be a double here. A 2-out extra base hit for the Astros. That was Altuve. Only the 3rd Astro to reach second base tonight.
The left fielder, number 23, Michael Brantley.
2-out double, and now it's Michael Brantley. That's going to be a hit. Such a weird play. Not even sure how to score that. Hits it hard right off of the pitcher, Jesus Luzardo. He's shaken up a little bit. Altuve goes to 3rd. Brantley with the single. He's telling the manager, stay in the dugout, I'm good. It'll be Yordan Alvarez now with 2 runners on. Ball right in front of the catcher, nobody moving. Yordan with a 2-run dinger in the 1st, responsible for both Astros runs tonight. Chance for some RBIs right here. 2-0. Let's get us a Dodds dinger now that we got Charlie Bob and Donna tuning in from Indian Creek. The 2-0 pitch to Yordan Alvarez. Fouled away. 2-1. Can't wait on the changeup. It looked really good coming in there. So slow at 81. It's 2-2 to Yordan. It's on the changeup there. Just enough to get a piece. The 2-2 pitch again. Yordan staying alive. They'll go down on strikes on a bad pitch. That's a tough one there. They leave 2 runners on. 2 base hits in the inning. A's still lead this one 3-2 through 5.5. We'll be right back. Tony Kemp leads it off for Oakland.
Leading off for the A's, the second baseman, Tony.
That might be all we see from the A's starter. It's at 97 pitches now. Again, all the runs coming back in the 1st. Astros threatening there back in the top half of the inning. Good ball's taken low. 2-1 now to Kemp. Hit a long way. Maybe leadoff extra bases. Nope. Leadoff homer for Kemp. Extends the A's lead to 4-2. As Kemp goes yard. Just getting it over the right center field wall. Frankie only was 63 pitches, and now it's Marcus Semien. That's it with nobody out and 1 run already in for the A's. This is inside. 1-1 pitch to Semien. Tries to pull the trigger but holds off. Swung through. 2-2. Hangs the curveball, but Brantley drifting back. They're in the corner. Left field, he's going to squeeze it for out number 1. 1 gone in the 6th. 2 pretty hard hit balls here in the inning so far, and it's Matt Olson who went deep back in the 1st.
0-1, no strike.
1-0 to him.
0-2.
Misses low. 2-0 to Olson. A lot of foul territory here at Oakland, but that one is going to find the seats. Just barely. 2-1 to Olson. Right through the shift. Altuve shaded over toward the first base side. Correa right there at second.
The right fielder, number 20.
Can't get over there in time. So a runner on first base now with 1 out. It's Mark Canha batting for Oakland. Slider in the dirt. Maldonado wants to throw just for fun. Great arm there. This should be it. 6-4-3. Astros getting pretty good. Their 3rd double play of the ball game. Tony Kemp gets a solo dinger. Extends that Oakland lead 4-2. We're through 6. Astros coming into bat top the 7th right after this.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please.
Yeah, Doug Williams, I am offended there's a Holy Toledo sign. It was last night's trivia question. Yasmiro Petit. He's got a high ERA too, and he'll come out of the bullpen to pitch the top of the 7th. Alex Bregman leading it off for the Stros. He takes the first pitch ball. Bregman leading the American League in base hits, home runs.
2-0.
Oakland's 3rd baseman Matt Chapman leading the league in RBIs on a torrid pace. 2-0 to Bregman here, leading off the 7th inning. He's out in front of the changeup, 2-1. Lifts that one to right. It's caught for out number 1.
Now that.
Trey looking for his first hit tonight. Strikeout victim his first go round. 0 for 2, sees his average now dip at 299. Hit here will get him back over that 300 mark. And there it is. Correa's now batting 300, and the Astros now only trail this game 4-3 as Correa goes back-to-back nights with the ding-dongs. Enjoyed his all-star break. And the Astros now trail this one just by 1, 4-3 now as Correa goes yard. 422. That one was a no-doubter. One gone here in the top of the 7th. Astros now trail this one by a run for La Pina.
The first baseman, number 10,
Yuli with 2 strikeouts tonight. So you see the curveball for strike 1. Back-to-back breaking off speed stuff. And Yuli's way out in front of both. 0-2 now to the Astros first baseman. Takes a fastball low, 1-2. Somebody in the seat said, come on up, that one hit the dirt. Oh, the high fastball, that's weird. 3 strikeouts for Yuli. We don't ever see Astros guys do that. Except all the time. 2 gone now for Kyle Tucker. He's hit the ball hard. It's 1 for 2 on the night. They'll take a ball low. 1 run already in here in the 7th on the Correa blast. Base is empty with 2 outs for Tucker. And he'll hit it into the shift. Tony Kent playing Rover, 4-3 for out number 3. Correa gets the Astros 1 run closer. It's now 4-3 as we stretch it here in Oakland. We'll be right back. Matt Chapman leads it off for the A's. He's 0 for tonight. Greinke back out for his 7th inning of work. Greinke giving up 2 home runs tonight. A 3-run job in the first to Matt Olson before a solo dinger last inning to Kemp. 1-1. Fouled away, 1-2. Greinke sitting at 9 wins. He'd have to stay and pitch this inning. The Astros have to score a run at least 2 in the top of the 8th to get Greinke the W tonight. Curveball freezes him. Chapman goes down on strikes. Greinke's 7th of the game, 1 gone here in the 7th. Chris Davis also 0 for 2 so far tonight. He lifts the first pitch fastball foul, 0-1. Way inside, 1-1. Curveball's lifted to left center. Springer there, just in front of the warning track for out number 2. Austin Allen, pair of doubles last night, pair of strikeouts so far tonight.
Ball, that's out.
And the slider misses outside. The 1-0. Lifted to center, Springer over. He'll get there in time for out number 3. So we're through 6.5. No, we're through 7 total. It's A's 4, Astros 3. Be right back.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Athletics, number 48.
Soria comes in out of the bullpen. These guys are in first place, and it seems like everybody's got these high ERAs out of the bullpen. Josh Reddick got a pinch hit here for Maldonado.
Number 22, Josh Reddick.
Also going to get somebody up in the bullpen here. A couple of guys will get up, Davinsky and Joe Smith. Reddick lifts the changeup foul for a strike, 0-1. Couple of change-ups, and it's quickly 0-2. The Astros pinch hitter leading off the 8th, batting for Maldonado. He's got an 0-2 count. Takes a curveball inside. A lot of folks here tonight in Oakland to see their first place ball club. 43,000 in attendance. The 1-2 to Josh. Hit the center, but off the end of the bat. Will be caught for out number 1. So Reddick puts the ball in play, but he's retired, and we swing it up to the top of the lineup for George Springer. Led off the game with a walk. He's 0 for 2 since. Looking for his first hit tonight. Astros trailing this one by a run, 4-3.
Counts 1-0.
Fastball high that's actually taken. It's been rare this season, and rare definitely tonight.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Swings to the changeup. 1-1. Lifted to left, but will it have the distance? Right in front of the warning track. It's caught. I'm talking 1 step in the dirt, 1 step in the grass. And there's quickly 2 gone here in the 8th. 2 fly balls to the outfield to Jose Altuve. Try to get something going here with 2 gone.
0-1.
Swings to the changeup, 0-1.
Outside, that's a ball.
Fastball doesn't get a piece of the plate there. 1-1 to Altuve, who is 1 for 3 on the night.
One ball.
Takes a cut at a slider out of the zone. 1-2 now to the perennial all-star second baseman for the Astros, Jose Altuve. 1-2 pitch.
Nope.
Change up misses low. Good eye there by Jose. Back-to-back changeups. Jose can't hold up on the second one. They'll complete. Oh, no. Thought they were going to complete the strikeout there, but Altuve is going to reach base on the catcher's throwing error. And what do we got here? Michael Brantley. Hard hit single back in the 6th off the pitcher Luzardo. Altuve at first base. A little bit of a gift. He's back. Been a while since Brantley's hit a digger. Just going to say that out loud. Out in front of the curveball. Oh, 1 pitch. Changeup is fouled away. 0-2 to Brantley.
Count is 1-2.
Takes a curveball inside. 1-2 now. Brantley's 1 for 3 tonight. That hard hit single. Oh, that's going to be just foul. Could have been dangerous there. Will be 1-2 again. Altuve back after another throw over.
I got to count 2-2.
Brantley takes the ball outside. 2-2 now. The Astros 3-hole hitter with Jordan on deck. Love to see Brantley extend the inning here. Just misses the zone there. I'm talking just low. Count goes full. Altuve will be on, moving with the pitch. Brantley going to get too much underneath it. Could have been dangerous there. But they leave a man. And they're down to their final 3 outs. The Astros trail this one, head to the bottom of the 8th, 4-3. We'll be right back.
Your attention, please.
Don't get used to that. Josh Reddick is not going to catch. They don't let you change it until the at-bat starts. As much as we'd like to see Josh catch, we're not going to. Stubbs will come in. They're going to announce that. He'll get warmed up just like Josh, and then we put in a pitcher.
Reddick. Now pitching for
Vinsky's going to come in to pitch the top or bottom of the 8th.
Chris Gavinsky.
He'll have Chad Pinder to deal with. 0 for 2 tonight, but did have a long home run last night. Astros came into Oakland after the All-Star break, trailing first place Oakland by 2 games, with a chance to leave Oakland with the division lead. But dropped game 1 last night, and they trail game 2 here with only 3 more outs to try to get the score tied or take the lead at the top of the 9th. 0-2 pitch to Pinder. Taken low. 1 and 2. Devo just missing with the changeup. That was as close as it gets there. Gets him with a nasty slider for a strikeout to start the 8th. 1 gone.
The batter, number 22.
At the top of the order, Ramon Laureano, all he's done is lead off the game with a triple. First pitch of the game for Greinke.
0-1.
Hit off the wall in left center. Oh, Yuli with a great stop. The flip over to Devo. We'll go 3-1 for out number 2. Ariel leaving his feet to get to that one. Tony Kemp, pair of walks, and a solo homer. So he's yet to be retired tonight. He bats here with nobody on, and 2 gone.
Nope.
Slider misses. 1
1-1.
and 1.
1-1.
A 1-1 to Tony Kemp. Former Astros great Tony Kemp. Gets that one just out of the reach of Altuve for a 2-out single. Base runner here for the A's, trying to add some insurance as their 3-hole man Marcus Semien strides to the plate with 2 outs. He's looking for his first hit tonight. Change up
0-1's the count.
in the dirt, but Stubbs making a good stop of it to keep Kemp over at first. It's time for your Aflac trivia question of the night, since we're almost through this one. Sorry about that, folks. Answer there in the YouTube feed. Tonight's Aflac trivia question is, what team drafted Zach Greinke? Current Astro and tonight's starter was drafted by what major league team? What Major League Baseball team drafted Zach Greinke? That's your Aflac trivia question of the night. Devo gets another strikeout. That's 2 for him in the 8th. Astros down to their final 3 outs. They'll have some hitters coming up as Jordan, Bregman, and Correa due up. Trailing this one 4-3. Rally cap time here in Oakland. We'll be right back.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please.
A's closer comes in with 23 saves, 4.06 ERA, as most closers are, 39 strikeouts over 31 innings. High strikeout ratio, but also 18 walks. So likes to put 3 guys on base. Jordan leads off the inning here in the 9th, down a run. Jordan took Luzardo deep back in the first inning for a 2-run dinger.
No, inside.
That's 2-0 to Alvarez here to lead off the 9th. Late on the fastball, 2-1. Oh, 97. Pulls him on the outside corner. 2-2 now to Jordan. And the count will go full. Bregman waits on deck. Jordan, payoff pitch to him, leading off the ninth. It'll be a leadoff walk, and you betcha Miles Straw's coming into pinch run.
Now batting, third baseman, Alex.
It'll be Alex Bregman batting here. A hit to the outfield with Straw on first. Definitely, well, if it gets in the gap, this game is tied. Nobody out. Straw at first base. After a leadoff walk by Jordan. Straw back. Tucker was thrown out earlier in this game attempting to steal. Bregman takes a curveball inside. 1-0. Bregman in his career versus Hendricks, the A's closer, batting .600, 6 for 10. Them's are good odds. It's 2-0. Straw with the big lead, still able to get back. Anything to take Hendricks' mind off of Bregman here. A's fans up on their feet. The drums are drumming there in the outfield. 2-0 to Bregman. That'll go 3-0 to Alex. Donna, the Elite did not draft Zach Greinke. What did you use? Netscape Navigator to search for that one. 3-0 pitch is lifted foul by Alex. Be 3-1 now to Bregman. Fastball taken on the outside corner. Bregman looking for his location. That wasn't it. Fouls it away to stay alive. Slider gets him. Good at bat. Good pitch sequence by Hendricks. He had Bregman 3-0. And the slider takes him out. One gone here for Carlos Correa in the ninth. That Aflac trivia answer, Kansas City Royals. Oh, lifted to center, but off the end of the bat. It's going to go all the way to the wall. And it'll be caught for out number 2. Yuli 0 for 3. Would love to see him get off the schneid. Great moment here. Rally caps on. 2 gone in the ninth. Straw waiting over there at first base.
Ball 1.
Fastball taken low.
Ball 1, no strike.
Oh, there's a lot of foul territory here in Oakland, and that's going to do it. Astros drop the first 2 of 3 to first place Oakland, who sees that lead over the Astros go to 4 games. We're back for game 3 tomorrow. Folks, that's going to be a 3:07 start. 3:07 p.m. Central. Try to avoid the sweep here. Two very close games, dropping 3-2 last night, 4-3 tonight. Been entertaining, hopefully. We got less than a week in the quarantine left to go. 4 against Texas after tomorrow's finale here in Oakland. So come back. Catch us as we try to get at least one game here in Oakland in this 3-game set. We'll see you back here tomorrow afternoon, 3:07. It'll be Lance McCullers Jr. on the hill for the Astros. Until then, enjoy your Friday night, folks. Go Stros. Wash those hands.
For the